Hey everyone, it's Nicole, other known as 334 Bama Girl here on the YT, and welcome to Affordable Style. This video is going to be a wig review. I picked up another one of my favorite little 19.99 wigs. It is another chocolate wig. I picked it up from that same beauty supply, but this time this one is a short wig, so it's a little break from the norm from this particular beauty supply. Before I get started, I'm just gonna tell you what I have on my face. I'm using the Vanity palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm using the matte side of this palette. Here's the Vanity palette, and I'm actually using just this side. So I have this on my lid, this color in my crease, and this is my highlight. So love this palette, love it, love it, love it. Very nice neutral palette. For my eyes, or liner should I say, I'm using this Style Essentials brown eyeliner. And this came in a boxed set of different colors of eyeliner. So this one's almost like a, sort of a rosy brown. It has a red undertone to it, so it's a lighter brown than usual. Not like a cocoa brown, or, well, that would be a cocoa brown, not like a dark brown. Well, anyway, that's what I have as a liner, and my usual mascara, my favorite new one. And then I also have the brown blush on from the Coastal Scents contour palette, and the highlight color. So that's it. Simple, simple, simple. Nothing special. I haven't put anything on my lips yet, but I will at the end of this video, because I think this particular wig calls for it. Well, anyway, moving right along to the wig. I don't want to ramble. Here's the box. I've already taken it out. This is, like I said, another chocolate lace front wig. This one is called Lace Chic Choco, and she's in a color 1B. Of course, there are no pictures, but it is a Futura fiber wig, and it does have a baby hairline. Now, the other wigs that I've reviewed didn't have much baby hairs. Now, this one had a whole bunch of it, but the thing about it was the hairs came out, some of them, a little too far on the lace, so when you cut it, if you're trying to get the lace very close to the hairline, the hair was like way, like if the lace is here, that the baby hairs were down here, because here's the lace that I cut off. And I don't know if you can see those hairs there, but they were like really far down, as you can see, from where the other part of the hairline was. So yeah, so I had to cut some of those. Lost that. But overall, it turned out okay. Now here is the wig. Very pretty. It looks like a hair that's been set on like maybe medium to small size rollers and just kind of figure it out. I've tried her on. I actually wore her yesterday. Loved it. Really loved this wig. So anyway, let me show you the cap. Here is the front where I've cut the lace, of course. You get a little bit of space there. Not a whole lot. It's enough to make it look realistic, in my opinion, because I'm going to work with anything pretty much that I have. So yeah, I worked with it. It has two combs again in the front, right here in the temple area. It has a comb in the back and the adjustable straps, and it's just the standard old mesh and track cap. The hairline is very natural looking. The density is kind of cool, so I like this. And I wanted something cool because it's hot, but I wanted to wear some nice hair without having to pin it up, or, you know, have it get tangled from sweating and the friction on your neck. So this one was a nice alternative. I may have to go back and get a backup with this one. Well, anyway, again, there are the curls, and I'm going to pop her on for you. It has a very nice fitting cap, by the way. I liked it. The caps on these usually run kind of small, but this one was okay. I mean, I dealt with it. It's not a problem to me at all. If you have a larger head, maybe you may have an issue, but overall, I liked it. It does have the moldable tabs on the side, so you can use that if you want to. And what I'm going to do, make sure I get all the hairs off from under here first. I'm gonna pop these combs in because I did use the combs. I did not want to use bobby pins with this one. Let's see, probably need to pull it back just a little bit more. And slide my wig cap back just a little. Pop that comb in. Okie doke. Now let's get it situated in the back. There. So she is on. And I'm gonna get the tabs adjusted here on the side. I'm gonna get my comb. Because what I did was I pulled just a little bit of my own hair out on the sides because, like I said, the cap's a little bit small, so it doesn't quite go all the way down, which a lot of them don't. So pulled out a little bit of my own hair right here, but there, it blends nicely to me on the hairline. Oh, and before I do that, let me show you. I'm gonna zoom in just a little so you can see it. There is the hairline. And in a minute, I'm going to brush those baby hairs out. Okay. And see, this is my hair right here that grows out. So this wig blends pretty good to me. But yeah, there's that. Oops, sorry. Wrong way. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull my little bit out down here on the sides. Make sure I got that tab. Okay, there it goes. Now I'm going to take my little eyebrow brush, like I always use, and brush the hairs. And kind of blend them in with my own baby hairs. And here, I'm going to pull this out. Right here on the side. There. And I think, let me see, let me make sure. Yeah, that's right. I want to say I had it too far back on one side, but I think it's right. Yeah. Yep. Blend this. Sorry about the noise in the background. You know I have to watch the Barefoot Contessa. That's my show on the Food Channel. Okay. There. Now here it is. Just, you know, out of the package, so to speak. Because when I wore it yesterday, I didn't do anything. I just popped it on and went because it was just a darling little wig. So what I'm going to do now is show you the parting, what little you do get, which is not much. And that's about it, y'all. Not a whole lot. But with this one, you don't need it. Now, what I liked about it is you can just run your fingers through it and pretty much just bring the hair the way you want it to go, whether you want it in your face, because it kind of cut at an angle because it's longer in the front than it is in the back. So, yeah, I like this. It's almost like a roller set bob, so to speak. Very, very cute. And it's just a nice pop and go wig. But it's also a nice little classy looking wig. You can either dress it up or down. And that's why I haven't put on any lipstick, because I think this wig will look awesome with a pop of a red lip. I've got the neutral eye. So what I want to do is do a nice, awesome red lip. So here she is. And I just love the way that these curls fall in the front, y'all. Very cute. So let me show you the back. And as you can see, it's shorter in the back. It's just enough hair to cover and camouflage the hairline back there.
To be able to communicate with people outside of
and then here is the side. And let me show you the other side. And there is the other side. So a nice believable wig. I think this is a very nice believable wig. And as you can see, it has a few hairs there, unlike the other ones that I've reviewed. In here, let me show you these. See if I can zoom in so you can see them. Get some of these long ones out of the way. Okay. See that? So it does have a few baby hairs. So I'm loving this one, y'all. I think this is one of my faves out of all those chocolate wigs that I've tried. So yeah, I like this one. Gonna have to get a backup. Okie dokie. Now, let me show you what I was talking about. All right, here. First, I'm gonna line my lips with this Jordana pencil in deep purple. Okay.
Time for croutons. Oh, those look fantastic. Just browned and crisp. Hi, sweetie. Hi, perfect timing. You got there.
Okay. Perfect liner. It goes on really smooth. Love this. And then I'm going to apply this red lipstick. It's from the Color Workshop. It came in a set of a bunch of makeup that my kids bought me for Christmas, and here is the shade of red, and I'm hoping that my camera is doing it justice. It's a very pretty red. It's a rich red, and I'm gonna apply this.
Wonderful. He's my biggest fan.
Okay. Do just a little bit of cleanup. Not a whole lot. And there, I think this wig looks really cute with this red lip. I could be wrong. You may not agree, but hey, I like it. So yeah. Here she is. Again, this is Lace Chic Choco in the color 1B. And it is from the chocolate collection from the Everbrand or Evertress wigs, whichever one. Again, she is a future fiber and she does have baby hairs. This one really does have baby hairs, y'all. So yeah, I hope you like this review of her, and check her out. I'm not sure if she's available online. I do know the Luxurious Hair Boutique carries these wigs, so you may be able to find her there. But anyway, hope you like this video, and until my next one, I will see you then. Bye.